You can see! You can see!
There is panic tonight on Turkey's border with Greece.
We need help!
These images sent to us were filmed by an Iranian woman. She is among hundreds who were encouraged by Turkey to head for the border to Europe through the day. The tear gas is from the Greek authorities, securing their own borders, stopping the migrants, men, women and children, from entering the EU. They are now stuck in no man's land between the two countries. Along the road heading towards the border, we met more young men from Afghanistan. Where have you come from? Istanbul?
Yes.
How long have you been in Turkey?
About 1 year.
About 1 year?
Yes.
And where do you want to go now?
We want to go to Europe.
To Europe?
Europe.
From early morning, the images prompted a déjà vu that was entirely intentional. This is Turkish President Erdogan's way of reminding European and NATO leaders what he can allow to happen. There are over 3.5 million refugees from all over the Middle East in Turkey. They've been here for months and years, prevented in large numbers at least from crossing into Europe because Turkey had been sticking to a 2016 deal with the EU until now.
I heard
the news and that's why I came. I want to go to Europe.
We're coming from Istanbul. Our aim is to get to Germany. There are Syrians with us, Algerians, Palestinians. There are people from every country.
Further south on another familiar route to Europe across the Aegean Sea, migrants move to the Greek islands, which are already overwhelmed. It was enough to prompt the EU, whose leaders must be nervous, to remind Turkey of its obligations.
We expect Turkey to uphold its commitments stemming from this statement. And the Turkish authorities officially confirmed that there is no change in the official policy, no change in official position, and we expect that it will stay so and that Turkey will continue to deliver on the commitments stemming from the EU-Turkey statement.
This is Turkey's way of pressuring the world to help out here, inside Syria. It's released plenty of footage of its tanks and big guns attacking Syrian forces trying to repel their advance in Idlib. Turkey fears up to 1 million more refugees could cross if it doesn't stop the Syrian bombardment. But on Thursday night, a Syrian strike killed 33 Turkish soldiers. As Turkey buried its dead, the government called a NATO meeting. But it was rewarded with only words of support, nothing more. Turkey wants NATO air cover, but it's not likely. A perilous and devastating civil war could be on the verge of becoming even more dangerous.